Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Continuing our top 15 series, we've got something special lined up for you today. I know so many of you have been asking for a customer reviews analysis for this one. Well, we're finally doing it. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's begin by examining the insights provided by our first reviewer.
This reviewer found this electric scooter to be an impressive machine for its value. Our reviewer was particularly impressed by its range, managing to travel nearly 30 miles on a single charge with power still to spare. The performance was equally notable, reaching a top speed of around 27 miles per hour, even with a rider weighing just over 200 pounds. Stopping power is a major highlight, with electrically assisted brakes that bring the scooter to a halt exceptionally quickly. While the trigger-style throttle took a little practice to master, it eventually became easy to control. Convenience features also stood out, such as the exceptionally bright headlight and audible turn signals that beep as a helpful reminder to switch them off. The ability to fold the scooter up makes it easy to store or transport in a vehicle. However, the out-of-the-box experience presented a few minor hurdles. This client discovered some necessary screws for the foot brace were missing, and the handlebars required loosening and realignment with the front wheel. In terms of ergonomics, the angle of the handlebars causes them to move closer to the rider as they are raised, which could feel a bit cramped for some. Similarly, while the seat is comfortable, the post might be too short for taller individuals, an issue made more noticeable by a spring that compresses under weight. Our reviewer easily solved this by purchasing a longer aftermarket seat post. Despite these small, often subjective issues, the overall verdict is overwhelmingly positive. This e-scooter is an outstanding value, offering a quiet motor, heavy-duty tires suitable for light off-roading, and a suspension that does a reasonable job on bumps. The negatives are minor compared to the excellent performance and features, making it a bargain for anyone in the market.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer wanted to wait until they had put over 350 miles on this electric scooter before sharing their thoughts, noting that there is a bit of a learning curve when moving from a basic model to a more advanced one like this. After extensive testing, our reviewer is thoroughly impressed with its capabilities and durability. For city driving, the performance is a real highlight. While it can reach a top speed of about 27 miles per hour on a full battery, this client found it comfortably averages around 24 miles per hour in typical conditions. The range is particularly noteworthy, easily covering over 35 miles on a single charge. The ride itself is smooth, largely thanks to a robust suspension system that handles bumps and uneven surfaces with ease. Our reviewer mentions that the shocks even seem to improve as they loosen up over time. The scooter feels very sturdy and its powerful brakes are highly adjustable, offering incredible stopping power once you find the right balance. While it's heavier than a bare-bones model, the weight is manageable, and this client had no issue carrying it up and down a flight of stairs. The lights are also great for riding at night. To get the best experience, this user suggests a few maintenance tips. Check that all bolts are tight out of the box, keep the tires properly inflated, and use a silicone lubricant on the folding mechanism and suspension to prevent squeaks. A bit of tire sealant is also a wise investment for preventing flats. Even after all that mileage, the battery life remains strong, and our reviewer is quite happy with this machine, confirming that its minor quirks are easily managed with simple, proactive care.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer recently shared their experience with a new electric scooter, expressing considerable satisfaction with its overall construction and performance. Right off the bat, they noted that this electric scooter feels incredibly well built and sturdy. Its robust design contributes to a remarkably smooth ride, making commutes or casual trips quite enjoyable. A significant highlight for our reviewer was the impressive battery life, which they felt lasted forever, positioning it as having one of the best batteries among several models they researched prior to purchase. While the scooter is advertised to reach speeds of 28 mph, this client pointed out a common concern among users. Some find it doesn't hit that speed initially. This is due to a factory speed limiter, and our reviewer was keen to share the simple steps to unlock its full potential. To achieve the maximum speed, one simply needs to hold down the left brake, then turn on the key, push the red mode button until the LCD screen illuminates, and finally, pull down on the accelerator 3 times. The same sequence of steps will re-engage the speed limiter if desired. Beyond performance, the features on this electric scooter received praise. The seat was highlighted as particularly comfortable, and the inclusion of a convenient foot stop is a thoughtful touch for those who prefer to remove the seat. Internally, the reviewer went so far as to disassemble parts of the scooter, including the battery and controller, confirming that everything was well built and utilized new components, although they noted a generous amount of wiring. The turn signals were deemed cool, and the lighting system was generally good, though this client wished the headlight was positioned a bit higher. On the flip side, the horn was found to be quite annoying. Some minor drawbacks were mentioned. The scooter takes a while to fully charge, and the reviewer unfortunately experienced a blown tire, finding the inner tube replacement.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit like, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments. Catch you in the next one.